All right, guys, so next part of my workout, which is very important, especially if you're a prepper, survivalist, armed, prepared citizen, you want to make sure you're good at doing pull-ups. Pull-ups are a very basic and important exercise, okay? They work the whole body, but especially your upper body, climbing things is very critical. So I'll show you guys how I do my pull-ups. And what I do is I alternate different grips. So I do different grips. I don't just do one grip. I do wide grip, medium grip, and then close grip, okay? So if I show you here, all right, this is my wide grip. This is when I do wide grip, okay? Now I do regular shoulder width grip. All right, and then I'll also do, which is right here, this is about shoulder width, okay? And then I'll also do a close grip where I take my palms and I touch the palms together. And then I do a chin up like this, okay? And those are the 3 different types of pull-ups that I do, okay? And I alternate them on different days. I do 1 day wide, 1 day shoulder width, and then 1 day narrow grip, all right? So right now, it's my narrow grip day, and I'm going to do a set of narrow grip. And then what I also do is I do 1 set just up and down, and then I'll do another set where I hold it at the top for a few seconds, and then I go down, and then I hold it at the top again, and then I go down, and then I'll finish off with just a hold at the top for like 30 seconds. I'll just hold myself up for 30 seconds. So stand by and I'll do my first set here for you guys, all right? And you want to try to get your chin above the bar, okay, as high as possible. And then once you start getting tired, it's okay if you don't clear the bar. Try to just get as many as you can. That's the goal here, all right? Here we go. That's it. Another thing that I do is I don't use any straps. I do my pull-ups barehanded, so I work the grip, all right? If you use straps, you're not going to work your grip. So wanted to just show you guys that. All right, guys, I'm going to do some tricep extensions. This is one of my favorite tricep exercises. This is what I call nose breakers. So I do an extension, I come down, I touch the tip of my nose, and then I come back up. And this is really good for building the power in your triceps. I used to do these really heavy when I was powerlifting. I used to go up to like 225, 245-pound plates on each side. But now I just do 135, max 185, and I usually do high reps on these. I don't go heavy anymore, just because I don't care to do so. At this stage of my life, I'm not powerlifting, and I can still get a good exercise here with just some high reps and lighter weight, and it puts less pressure on my elbows. So for this particular set, I'm going to do 135, which is a 45-pound plate on each side on this Olympic bar. And I'm going to do that for a set of probably 18 to 20 reps. All right, so watch how I do it so you guys can learn. And what I do is I grip the bar 2 fingers inside of the smooth part here right before the knurling starts. Okay, I slide myself up just like so. Lift up off the rack. And then I come down to my nose. Ah, 15. 5 more. Triceps are getting burned now. All right. Okay. That's a really good exercise, guys. And if your wrists hurt, then you wear some wrist wraps, but this will really make your triceps strong. All right, guys, just gonna do some easy curl bar, regular standing curls with the curved bar, okay? I have a 45 and a 25 on each side, so I think that's gonna be like 170, maybe 165. I'm not sure, but let's see how this goes. Last 2. I know the form's not going to be great, but I don't care. And then I'll do another set with lighter weight, and that one will be a little bit more strict. But here I'm just doing heavy weight to build the strength. It's okay to sway a little bit on these. All right, guys, so now I'm going to do the neck exercise that you've seen me do before, doing 90 pounds for, I usually do around 30 or 40, so we'll see if I can hit 40 today. I'm feeling pretty strong, so let's see what happens. 30, guys. 5 more. Last one. Wow. That burns, guys. That burns. My neck is so pumped right now. My neck feels so pumped from that set. Look at my neck. It's all filled up with blood, pumped up. All right, guys, just wanted to show you how pumped my neck is after that set of neck raises. Look at my neck, how pumped up it is from the neck raises. And the neck raises, they work the sternocleidomastoid muscles right here on the front of the neck. And building up these neck muscles is very good for self-defense. You know, if you have a more meaty neck, it's harder for somebody to choke you out. And if I really exaggerate, you could see how the pump in my neck, how it's really, my neck just feels so big right now. But, you know, having those big neck muscles is very important for self-defense. So also, if you're in a fight, you know, there's less of a chance that you can get knocked out because of the stronger neck muscles prevents the whiplash effect. So if somebody punches you and you have weak neck muscles, your head is just gonna, you know, spin around like a bobblehead, you know, and you're gonna get knocked out much easier. But if you have solid neck muscles, it'll keep your head from, you know, getting whiplash when somebody hits you. So that's why boxers and fighters train their neck so they don't get that whiplash effect. And, you know, it's harder to get knocked out. And, you know, so I'll show you some other exercises. I also train the sides of my neck. And then I also train the back, but you know, the front is very important as well. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so now we're going to work the back of the neck. And it's going to be the same thing as we did for the front, except we're going to place the weight on the back of our head and lift our head back. All right, so I'll show you how to do that. And again, this is a very important muscle to strengthen if you want to be serious. If you're serious about self-defense, you know, having a strong neck is absolutely essential. You know, if someone's trying to grapple with you or choke you, you know, that strong neck is critical. All right, so we're going to place the weight on the back of the head and then just lift the head up just like so. Okay? Nothing to it. Very straightforward. Here we go. Okay. And when you're doing these, you don't have to go super heavy. The goal is to do high reps. You want moderate weight and high reps. If you do too heavy weight, you're not going to work your neck. You may even injure yourself, so stay light. Your reps should be between 20 and 40. Definitely 20 reps is probably the lowest I would go. You don't really want to go heavier than that because you're just going to hurt your neck. So, and the neck muscles will grow quickly because normally neck muscles, they don't get a lot of stimulation you know, on their own. So once you start doing these exercises, your neck will grow really quickly and you'll get strong very, very fast. For example, in my case, I started training neck about 10 years ago. And when I first started, I could barely do like 15 pounds or 25 pounds on the front. And within a month or two, I was doing 100 pounds, you know, for sets of 30 or 40. So your neck will just grow really fast because there's no other way that you really train your neck in day-to-day life. So, you know, very, very good muscle to work. Very important, very overlooked. All right, so now we're going to work the side of the neck, which is also very important. One of the most important parts of the neck to work out. And same thing as the front and the back. We're just going to put the weight on the side of our head. And when I'm doing these neck workouts, I have these rags here that I fold up so it makes like a cushion. If you don't have any kind of cushion, it's going to be very painful. You don't just put, you know, you don't put raw weight right on your head. You have to have a cushion. What I do is I just fold up some rags or take a towel and fold up a towel, and that's how I do it. And I've been doing that for 10 years and I never had any problems. Again, stay light. Form is critical when you're training your neck. You have to have good form. You know, you have to control the weight. If you start to get sloppy form, you know, it's definitely not good. So watch how I do this set here, and this is very good for self-defense and building up your neck so you don't have that whiplash effect that I talked about. And so you know, if somebody's trying to choke you or grapple with you, you have a strong neck is just very important. So watch how I do these. It's very straightforward, nothing to it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. 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 Alright guys, I just did all my neck sets. I worked the front of the neck with the front plate raises. I put the weight on my forehead and I come forward. I did the back. With the back I just put the weight on the back of my head and then I come back like this. And then I did on either side. I worked the side. You can see my neck is just really pumped right now. You can see my muscles here, my neck muscles along the side. All right, you can see that it's like a 2x4. All right, and it's going to be hard for somebody to choke me out with this massive muscle here, you know. So you know, that's why you work your neck. You want to have a nice sturdy neck. All right, so I highly recommend you guys do this workout. All right. All right guys, so I'm going to do more curls. This time I'm going lighter weight. I'm going to go for like a set of 20, maybe 25. I did the heavy set, which was around 175, and I think this is going to be around 125. So I'm going to go for 20 to 25 reps on this one. All right, so watch how I do this. Here we go. Five more. Two more. Last one. Man, my arms are done. What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka New York Prepper. I wanted to do a quick video, workout video, and show you some of the stuff that I do to work out. And here today I'm doing some grip work with my Captains of Crush gripper here, which I've been doing for many years. Let's see if you guys can see the number on the bottom. This is a number 2. I don't know if you guys could see that number 2 there. There it is, number 2. So these Captains of Crush grippers, they have multiple levels of resistance. This is a number 2. They go all the way up to a number 4. Only a handful of people in the world can close the number 3 and the number 4. I usually do the number 2 for 10 to 15 reps. I haven't closed the number 3 yet, but I'm pretty close to closing the number 3. And if I were to close the number 3, then I would be one of a handful of people in the world to do so. So here's going to be my first set, and let's see how this goes. All right? So here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see if we can't get one or two more. 16. Last one. Here we go. See if we can't get 17. Almost. Now I'll just try to squeeze a few more out just to get a more of a workout. Even if I don't touch them completely, I'm just going to squeeze a few more out. Okay. All right. Now we'll do the left side. See if you guys can see me with the left side here. All right, here we go. Always got to get a good solid grip on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we can get two more. 9. All right, last one. Number 10. All right, I'm going to squeeze a couple more out now. See how many I can get. Even if I don't touch them. Okay, that's it. All right, so we did the crushing grip, which is crushing grip means you squeeze something like you're crushing something in your hand. We did an exercise for that with the Captains of Crush grippers. Now we're going to work the extensors, which is the back of the forearm here, okay? Back of the forearm, this is your extensor muscles, and these are your flexors. So what I do for the extensors, one of the things I do is I use these big rubber bands. These are made by Iron Mind. The name of the company is called Iron Mind. All right, they make a lot of the gear for the World's Strongest Man. And it's just literally a giant rubber band that you put around your hands like this. You put them around your fingers like so, and then you just open your fingers up, okay? So I'm going to do a bunch of these. I usually go for 100. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 93. That was 100. Whew, that burns. All right, now we'll do the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, guys, so I just did 100 on each hand.